What's up, y'all? Welcome back to 62 Beer Reviews. Today we're checking out another beer from North Park Beer Company out of San Diego, California. This is Sorta Mostly Dead. Love the name of this beer and the label alike. This is, per the label, a double dry hopped West Coast IPA coming in at 7.4%. And as the tombstones would suggest, this is hopped with Citra, Mosaic, and Strata. Very cool how they did that there. Let's see. Actually, okay, a little bit more detail here. Citra Dynaboost, Mosaic Cryo, Mosaic and Strata Cryo. Let's see, canned on. Shoot, what does that say? 420? 430? So this beer's somewhere around 2-3 weeks old. Somewhere around, I think so. 2 or 3 weeks old. Plenty fresh. Beer comes courtesy from Bud. Me and him met up in Anaheim at Green Cheek. Monkish, had a great time, and he was kind enough to send some beers back with me. So very, very excited about this one. We just reviewed Hop Foo, which, spoiler alert, was fantastic. If you haven't watched that review yet, so I'm very equally excited about this one here. Looks just like Hop Foo did. Very, very clear. Good 2 fingers of pretty bone white colored head. I've been noticing with these West Coast IPAs a little bit bigger bubbles as opposed to like creamy compact head, and it does dissipate rather quickly. You can see them kind of getting a little larger there, kind of fading away a little bit. Just how these West Coast IPAs are. Yeah, beer itself looks great. Got that beautiful straw yellow color. Let's check out the aroma. Just coming off Hop Foo, not as crazy of an aroma, but it's so hard to beat the aroma of that beer. Still smells great though. It is in a way like Hop Foo, to where it's got that new school West Coast thing. It's not like super malt driven, very hop forward. It's got I'd say, yeah, Mosaic at the forefront. You get that like dank blueberry note, a little bit of like orange tangerine, and then maybe a little papaya too, passion fruit. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with all that, like in that order. A slight dankness. It might open up a little bit as it warms up a little bit, but not like crazy, crazy dank. I would like, honestly, what I was expecting it to be, just being very mosaic driven. Smells great though. Let's check it out. Bud, thanks again. Cheers. Oh, yeah. This one's got a little bit more sweetness to it. Very subtle. Kind of reminds me of like the little packaged fruit cups with the syrup in it. Kind of gives off that a little bit. So a little bit more tropical on the taste. That papaya definitely comes through. Passion fruit, guava. That mosaic is definitely still there though. Very slight bitterness. Um, Hop Fu had a little bit more bitterness to it than this one does. Super just new school. Very nice. Very nice. Just super hop saturated. Um, pretty nice body too for a new school West Coast IPA at the ABV. I'd say solid, like medium, nearing medium full body for the style and for the ABV. Yeah, that's really good. Back on that sip, I'd say more mosaic at the forefront. It's definitely dank blueberry, that tangerine, just orange peel, and then comes in that tropical fruit in the like fruit cup. Really solid stuff. Really, really, really solid stuff. Um, is it as good as hop fu? In my opinion, no, it is not. But it is not too far off. And extra points for the label and the name of this beer. I love the just how like I think that was the inspiration, just how like West Coast IPA is dying out there. Not at all, in my opinion. I think we're on a big comeback here. I love that Bud just gave me the whole care package was just all West Coast IPAs. Love that. He knows I'm a big fan of it. He is a huge fan of West Coast IPA, and we drank a lot of West Coast IPA together when we hung out. So that was fun. Rating wise, I think I'm gonna go straight up 4.5 with this. Give Hop Fu a 5 out of 5. I think I just prefer a little bit more bitterness. This one's just a little bit sweeter. And the aroma was just a little bit more impactful on Hop Fu for me. But this is still dynamite, man. This is still really, really solid new school West Coast IPA. So if anybody's had Sorta Mostly Dead, let me know down in the comments. Would love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm going to shut this one down. I'll see y'all next time. Cheers.